Hey YouTube, what's up? Cloudy Dripper here. Today we're going to do a different video. Instead of a review, we're going to do the side effects of vaping. Now, I have two links that I'm going to be using, which I won't post in the description. Just go to Google and type in side effects. Now, I'm just going to give my personal opinion on what these effects are and if they are likely to happen to you or not. But this is just all opinion. I'm not a doctor in any way, shape, or form. This is just my opinion, and I'm just going to go through what I've seen and what I haven't seen. But let's just go ahead and get into the device we're going to be using. We're going to be using my E-cigs VTC Mini with the Turbo V2, without the turbo. And I got a new juice today, so stay tuned for E-Juice Review Sunday. But the juice for today is Red Line from Mod Mafia. Now this is supposed to be a strawberry with a crunch. But stay tuned for E-Juice Review Sunday and you'll definitely get the full review on it. So far these Mod Mafias, they're not too bad. Different than the house blends I've been usually vaping on, but who knows. But alright, let's just go ahead and start with the side effects of vaping. Now, some of the side effects could include dry skin, dry mouth, rash, burning, sensation on the face. I never heard that before. Itchiness, puffy dry eyes, caffeine sensitive, minor nosebleed issues. I have never heard of that before. Well, and I do have a couple other side effects on a different page that I'm going to read here in a little bit. Now, the dry skin. I personally have never had any issues with vaping. None whatsoever. I don't even have the PG allergy or a VG allergy. I don't even know if you can get a VG allergy, but if you can get an allergy to it, I haven't had any. So let's just go ahead and I'm just gonna cut that real quick. Okay, now I'm back. But I have not had no PG allergy or VG allergy, if you can even get a VG allergy. But alright, let's just go through some of these side effects. Dry skin, I've never had that, and I don't think anyone ever has. But if you had, please post it down in the description or down in the comments. Just go ahead and throw a comment down there, see if you had any of these ones, any of these symptoms or side effects. But rash, burning sensation on the face, I've never seen that either. Itchiness, maybe, because I have seen one person where if they would go like this, you know, like blow the vapor on their skin or something like that. I have seen one person have kind of like an itchy reaction to that. But other than that, I have not seen anyone else with an itchy reaction. Puffy dry eyes? Never seen that. I think that's just culturally biased. Not culturally, but just biased. But, dry eyes? Maybe. Caffeine sensitive? I don't think so. Brush my teeth every day. And I drink a bunch of caffeine all day long. Like, I'll drink Mountain Dew. I'll drink a coffee once in a great while. I'll drink, you know, anything that has caffeine in it, and I don't see any sensitivity to it. But minor nosebleeds. I have never, ever seen anybody with a nosebleed from vaping. That'd be pretty funny. Oh shit, my nosebleed. Oh. That's actually kind of funny. If it's happened to you, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I just think that would have been kind of a funny scenario. But other than that, all these side effects that I've just read, and I do have a couple side effects that I have heard, you know, like out like on the streets and stuff like that. I've heard some side effects, but just like these ones, I don't think they cause any side effects. I don't think vaping causes any side effects. I am a firm believer on that. Now, with these side effects, I have never ever, except for one, the itchiness, I have never ever seen any side effects of vaping. Now, this may be a short-term side effects. There's no study out right now for long-term effects. I have been vaping for about, I'd say about good 6 to 8 months, and I have not had any problems. Not any problems whatsoever. Just as long as, you know, every day you brush your teeth. And there was one I saw where vaping, even though if you have like nicotine, that it could cause gum recession. Now, but I really don't believe in that at all. Like, I could see you if you dip, you can maybe have a little gum recession, but I'm still a firm believer you can't get gum recession from dipping either, as long as, you know, if you brush your teeth every day, you know, rinse with mouthwash, stuff like that. But I'm a firm believer that there is very little side effects to vaping. I'm going to have vaping. God, that is very good. Now here's some of the side effects I've heard on the street. Popcorn lungs. I don't know too much about it, but I heard that saying before. And personally, I don't think that's even a thing. What's another one I've heard? Okay, yeah, it's popcorn lung, formaldehyde in juice. Now, there is formaldehyde in juice that you get at gas stations. You know, like local gas stations, like just very cheap stuff. Like the very cheapest e-juice you can get. That probably has formaldehyde in it to help preserve it. But if you go to like a vape shop and actually get what they have, or if you get like a house blend, which you know the ingredients are, or what the ingredients are in it, you'd be pretty safe knowing that there's no formaldehyde and stuff like this. At least I wouldn't think. There's no warning label on here that says there's formaldehyde on it, or you think there would be, but like on cheap, let me see if I have any. Now, no, that's from Simply Vapor. I don't know, but like the cheap juices from gas stations, I could probably see where there would be like formaldehyde in there just to preserve it, because you never know how long it's going to be at a gas station. And especially if you're buying juice from a gas station for like little simple mods, like, here, give me 1 second. Yep. For something like this, the Max Vape Stick, you know, I could see where like the juices you get for this could be like have formaldehyde in it and stuff. Okay, what's another thing? I think I did hear something about where apparently with the formaldehyde you can get cancer from vaping it. Personally, I don't believe that. That is complete horseshit, and I am sorry for the language, but that is what I believe in. I do not think you can get cancer from this. I'd say from my 8 years of smoking cigarettes, going to this, my lungs are clear. I can run like a lot further. I can go skate and have a good time for greater like periods of time without like, you know, being out of breath and stuff like that. And I kind of notice I sleep a little better. I don't wake up in the middle of the night. I don't hack, cough, you know, all that shit. I'm sorry for the language. I will stop cussing now. But other than that, I'm a firm believer on that. And what else? There was another side effect. Oh yeah, like popcorn lung, formaldehyde, possible cancer. I'm sorry for being very unorganized right now. I'm just trying to get a video out to you guys. But I believe that is it from what I've heard on the street. And I think that's it. Let's just go with this other link here real quick. I'm sorry if this video is very long. I'm just trying to make sure I cover everything and just give my personal opinion. So I'm sorry if it's long, and if you're still watching, I thank you. And it's greatly appreciated. Okay, here we go. Here's 3 other effects. Dizziness. Now, dizziness. The only thing I could see where the dizziness would come from is if you got a nicotine buzz from vaping. Now, I could see that because the only reason why I could see that is just from the nicotine buzz. Like, any other dizziness, I could not really see. It's kind of like when you have your very first cigarette and you get like that nice buzz. That'd be the only dizziness that I could even imagine how it could happen, or how it would happen. Okay, the next one is allergies. Now, I did kind of cover this before with the PG allergy or the juice allergies. Okay, I could see that. I have seen a case or two. There we go. I have seen a case or two of people having a PG allergy where, like, they will get. I think I saw a video on one YouTuber where he had the PG allergy and he got cramps, like in his leg or something like that. I don't remember. I saw this a long time ago. But he had the PG allergy and he had cramps because of it. That's the only allergies I've seen. And I've seen like where some people, where they, when they do the PG, like high PG juice, that they would get sick. Yeah, that's what it was. Where they would get sick. And when I think of that, I'm just like, is it because maybe the nicotine withdrawal a little? Because, you know, from going to cigarettes to this, it is a little tough. Because it seems like every time when you don't go with the cigarette, you take a puff on here, you're good for like 2 minutes, then you need another one. But other than that, that's the only thing that I could see, you know, being a problem if you have the PG allergy. But it depends on the juice too, what you get. Like if you get stuff like Mod Mafia or a house blends where you can, or where you purchase a house blend where you can choose high VG or high PG, that's probably a little better way to make sure that you don't, that way you can steer clear from the allergies. But okay, here's another one. Canker sores. This is one that is not caused by the actual vape itself, but by the failure to keep. Oh. Well, okay, so canker sores apparently is caused by not keeping your drip tips clean. Now, I can only see that happening is if you share your mods. Like, say if it's like you and your brother or something like that, you guys keep sharing a mod, then you guys go, you know, do your thing separately, and then you come back later. You know, like, I could probably see that, but that'd be the only way I could see you getting, like, canker sores, or if you share a mod with somebody who already has them or something like that. That's the only way I could see where, you know, you could get canker sores. But that's really the only thing. Okay, now we're just going to go on to my final thoughts. Now, I've said all the side effects that I'm able to, you know, find, you know, online and stuff like that, and some what I've seen and some what I haven't seen. Now, personally, I don't think any of these side effects can happen. Like, if you're a smoker and you just came on here to see some mod reviews, you know, you think about maybe going to the E-cigs, don't be afraid to. Personally, I have most of these side effects I have never seen. The only ones I've seen is the allergies and the itchiness. That's the only thing I've ever seen. But all these other ones were like, you know, dizziness or dry mouth, dry skin, nosebleeds. I've never seen that in my life. Never, ever. Like, of course, I vape every day, and I never have any of these problems, but I never hang out with other people who vape every day. Like, you know, when I see them, I see them. When I don't, I don't. Kind of a way. Hold on. But other than that, I've never seen... Oh, there's one I completely missed. One that I have seen this, and it actually happened to me last night when I was thinking about this video. Dehydration. Now, when you do vape, it does cause a little dehydration in your body. Just because of the vape, or from the vapor. It's kind of like a water, like, it just dehydrates you. I'm just going to go with that. So just make sure when you're vaping, just have something to drink with you. You know, maybe have some water. You know, maybe have some Gatorade or... you know, whatever you like to drink in Arizona or something like that. But like what I said before, I'm not a doctor. If maybe just play it safe, just make sure you drink plenty of water when you vape. You know, I'm not a doctor, no means. But that's just the only thing I can see. But that's probably why if if you're dehydrated, that's probably how you can get the dry mouth and dry skin and the itchiness. So just make sure you guys drink plenty of water. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. Just make sure you drink plenty of water and all that. And that's really all the side effects that I'm able to find. But now I think we're going to go ahead and end the video. Now, those are all the side effects. My personal opinion, I don't ever see them happening except for the two, which I've said about 1,000 times in this video. Just those two. Just make sure to drink plenty of water when you vape. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. If you don't, or just always stay hydrated. Let's just say that. But other than that, I feel like that's all I have for you guys. So I figured we'd just change it up and just try it. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave me a like and throw me a comment down below. Let me know if you liked it and let me know if you didn't. I'm trying to just create content that's satisfying for everyone to watch and gonna try to be funny. I don't know, maybe I'll start the videos with a joke or something. But stay tuned for E-Juice Review Sunday so you guys can check out the red line from Mod Mafia. Yep, make sure everyone sees that. And then maybe next week's video will be a coil build because I went ahead and picked up some 22 gauge Canthal wire, so maybe I'll do a build video. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I might do... Actually, I don't even know what I'll do for next Friday's video. I'm sure I'll think of something. But other than that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this video. Besides, from the side effects I've mentioned, just make sure, brush your teeth, rinse with mouthwash, all that stuff. I'm not saying you can get gum recession or anything, but I just did see somewhere, I don't know where if you have bad oral hygiene and you vape, it might not be good for you. So I don't know. I'm not a dentist. I am not a doctor. I just seen that somewhere. I don't remember where, so don't quote me on it. But just make sure you just take care of your mouth, drink plenty of water, and keep vaping. Or if you're a smoker, go ahead and switch. It was tough for me, but I pulled through. And I think we're just gonna leave it at that. So have a good weekend. I'll see everyone next time on the E-Juice Review Sunday. So stick around, subscribe, comment, leave me a like. Yep, I think we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna give you a little cloud production though. I haven't done that almost all video. I've just been talking. But yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it at that. So I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to keep cloud chasing.